I think so. After over a year of ownership of this Traxxas UDR full Vitavon build, finally been taken off the shelf from its pride of place as my most favourite shelf queen, and gonna go for a blast round this track. For those of you that don't know, it's a full Vitavon build with pretty much every conceivable alloy Vitavon part on it. It was a tribute build to Big Oly, Baja 1000 winner. Go read up about that, cracking story. But here we go. Some of you have been following this build for a long time, and eventually, after all this time, we're going to get to see it running. I can't remember who actually done this build, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this will, so let me know in the comments below who actually done this build. It was the main UK importer for Vitavon. Maybe you can let me know. Anyway, let's get her powered up. Let's get it on the track. If you were me, would you have decided to run this car, or would you have kept it on the shelf? I don't know. While it was nice looking at it, it was just annoying me sitting there for so long, just begging to be run. And I thought, what better place than an Astro track? Can't do too much hurt to it, hopefully. If I like it, I might try and keep this body good and get myself a Beischer body. And if I just can't bring myself to use it again, it might end up on my website random competitions. Let me know in the comments below. Would you pay for a ticket for this? Only applies to guys in UK and Ireland. By the way, sorry for you folks worldwide, but due to terms and conditions and laws here, I can't offer it to anywhere else. Right, let's get her powered up. If I can remember where the button is. Working fans. We should have gyro on. Right, let's go. After many years sitting on the shelf, let's give this thing its first whirl. Hopefully it sticks together and stays in one piece and we don't destroy it. Woohoo! Right, there's not much, very little steering for some reason. Let's get up and see. I'll have to address the steering issue at a later date. Look at the way it soaks up the jumps. It needs something done with the gear, and it's not turning very well. That's class. I have to try and get some footage of that up close.
isn't it? Well, a stadium truck, I think, is only rear-wheel drive.
Shouldn't be, but right, something's bust off it already.
It's meant to be four-wheel drive, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, no. Diff.
What's come out of a pin or something there?
Let's see.
It's fun, but after only a couple of minutes of driving, we're down to three-wheel drive. Well, essentially rear-wheel drive. And this is the problem with not building something yourself. Let's see if I can show you. If you look in this shaft here, it's just spinning. The drive pin has come out of it. I don't know how they're held in. I don't know if it's a pressed in part. You can see here this pin is in place. I don't know whether they're pressed in or there's a screw comes in the back and locks it in, but either way this one has become disconnected. Everything else looks okay, but anyway, let's give it a run. Rear wheel drive, well, sort of three-wheel drive, but hard to drive. But let's finish the battery out and we'll fix that when we get home. Look at that, that thing's hardly steering. I can hear the servo moving. It must be the servo saver crap. I'll have to try and address that as well. Put in a better servo, strengthen the servo saver, and check all the drive shafts. No four-wheel drive, so I can't really clear the jumps. Oh, stuff that one. The suspension on this is unreal. This will be so much fun if I can get this. So, nearly caught it. This will be so much fun if I could get the steering dialed. Oh, there's just no steering lock. You have to slide it to get it round. Yes, that just needs a wee bit of, like, that's that slow to turn. You can't actually control it. Why do the Traxxas do that? They give you a car like that and you can't drive it because of the crappy servo. Oh, you alright? I done that earlier too.
You get that on camera?
I think so.
That's not going to be your YouTube clip. That's not going to be your
Well. I think that front suspension is too soft. Can you jack it up more at the front?
No, it's fully jacked front and rear.
Maybe you could take it. What about taking a bit off the back?
Could do, yeah.
Because it's very, whenever you brake,
It's diving.
like, that's using full of the suspension. Yeah. So maybe if you let it off the back, because it's all sort of jacked up that way. I tell you what, there's a bit of heat in that battery, and that motor is warm. That's been spinning like blazes there. So hot there after one battery, but probably because that centre shaft and the motor's just spinning like crazy, or it could need gearing up as well. But we'll sort out the shaft, we'll sort out the steering servo, and then we'll try it, and then we'll address the gearing issue if it's needed. But let's go for another rip. What a truck. Oh, it's just pity about that steering, but we'll sort that. And what do you think? It should have a lot more go than that. That's sort of flat out there. Love the way it soaks up the pumps. I can just hear the motor spinning like crazy there. Oh, got the double.